On July 10th, a 5K will be held on the Tweetsie Trail in Johnson City to honor Alzheimer's fighter Janice Sullivan Morrel. And although Janice lost her life due to Alzheimer's, she's being remembered with this fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. And here to tell us more about Janice's jog is Justin Miller. Justin, I appreciate it. You know, Janice passed away from complications from Alzheimer's,
Yes.
and she fought it. And my dad did the same thing. There's countless people that are doing that. But kind of tell us about Janice's story.
Janice, you know, she was diagnosed with dementia last year, I believe it was. You know, kind of showed the effects, and then it kind of took a little more hold, and she was just a ray of light, an absolutely great human. She was, more importantly than my mother-in-law, she was my wife's mother, my sister-in-law's mother, my kids' nana, my sister-in-law's kids' nana, my, you know, a sister to her sisters up in Boston. She was just a great person, could always be depended on, and this was just a way for us to remember her. And in those moments where you don't know what to say or how to help, this opportunity arose. And a friend of mine got a call a few months back to possibly, you know, help out with Alzheimer's Association, sit on the board, and they said, can you do some kind of event to help us raise money in the area for the Longest Day, which is their big fundraiser. And he came to me. We both have run a few 5Ks, and he said, hey, you know, let's do something where we maybe get businesses to sponsor us, and we'll run a mile for every $100 we raise. Right around that time, that's when she really started to decline, and then ended up passing. So I said, hey, you know, why don't we take it a step above? We'll, instead of doing just me and you doing it, we'll do a full-on 5K. And now it's kind of taken on a life of its own. And Alzheimer's Association has helped us out tremendously. Alzheimer's Tennessee, Tracy at Alzheimer's Tennessee, who is a huge huge asset and help to my wife and sister-in-laws through the process, has helped us out a lot. So that's where we are.
And talk to us about the day of, when this comes around. Talk to us about the logistics, what time's things getting started, all of that.
So it will be a timed event. To a lot of runners, that's very important. You know, you'll get your bib and everything, and it will be timed. It will be, like I said, at the trailhead of the Tweetsie Trail.
Just right down the street here.
Right down the street. Parking is very limited there at the trailhead, so we're going to do parking there at Doughboy Stadium, not Cardinal Stadium anymore. And we'll just have, you know, people walk down. It's not very far, just to walk on down. And we'll do packet pickup at 8 a.m. An hour before the race. The race will begin at 9 a.m. So run, walk, stroll, whatever you want to do.
And where's that finish line, in Elizabeth?
It's actually, we're going to just do a down and back.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, the logistics didn't make too much. It was too complicated for us to do it that way. So we did it down and back.
Okay, so you're going to start and finish at the same place.
Yes, sir.
All right. We appreciate you taking some time and to talk, and appreciate all the work you're doing with the Alzheimer's Association.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on.
Keeping the memory of Janice alive.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
We got the information about Janice's jog. It's happening Saturday, July 10th at 9 a.m. right down the street here at the trailhead for the Tweetsie Trail, and the info's right there on the screen.